What is up, my fellow Chibits? Today, I'm here to bring all of you the weekly anime review of Dragon Ball Super. Now, before I actually get into this episode, there's one thing I have to talk about, and that would be the recent tweet or, message from Akira Toriyama and what he said about Dragon Ball, the anime. Oh my god, I saw that, and I've been waiting until, this episode came out until I actually talk about it, and I gotta say, what Akira Toriyama said, damn. Him just pretty much coming out and saying, he's upset with the quality of Dragon Ball Super. Along the lines, he might as well be just saying he thinks Dragon Ball Super is bad. Toei Animation, what the fuck you doing? And oh my god, just for a mangaka, the writer of the series, to come out and kind of, say something like that, my mouth dropped. I couldn't believe it when I saw that. I'm like, what? When you see that? I know all of us, when we saw Akira Toriyama talking about something like that, oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder how Toei Animation feels now, knowing that Akira Toriyama, this legendary mangaka, is pretty much shitting on him. What the fuck you doing? And damn. Hopefully that tells Toei Animation to, get back on the damn horse and start making Dragon Ball Super look as good or even better than Dragon Ball Z and GT was. Because, damn, just for a mangaka to come out and say that, hopefully that is enough for Toei Animation to realize they need to really start putting in that good work. Because that's just crazy for a mangaka having to say something like that. But anyways, let's talk about this episode. So, we have a little bit of an opening change. If you did not see, the opening was a little bit changed in this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super. Vegeta was up front, where Goku usually is by himself with, his Super Saiyan transformation. You see Vegeta right next to him, which is, it's fucking nice. It's so good seeing Vegeta right next to Goku in the opening song. It goes to show you that he's, in the spotlight just as much as Goku now, and he has that much importance to the story just besides of Goku. Goku's usually just up in the front, and Vegeta's in the back. But now seeing Vegeta up there with Goku, it's like they're on even ground now, they're equal in power, and finally Vegeta's gonna get that spotlight, and not just Goku getting that spotlight. So very good stuff with the opening. It makes me very happy to see. Now, this actual episode starts a new arc. We dive right into the upcoming arc that's currently ongoing in the manga. I think it's called Universe 6 arc or something like that. I feel like that's what the name is called. I remember many Chibits telling me I should read the manga because the upcoming arc is really awesome. It's skipping past the resurrection of Frieza. We're having new content, so forth, so on. And so we're finally getting into that arc. We're getting to see what's going to happen after the events of Frieza. And so far, my impressions of it, I'm glad to see some new Dragon Ball content, actually, because not just seeing Frieza anymore, we're not just seeing, the Battle of Gods anymore, we're actually seeing some new content that retain the world building of Dragon Ball, along with a new set of characters, and finding out more about, the different universes, and how the universes are twins, and, how Universe 6 and Universe 7 is linked, and then how, Universe 1 and Universe 12 is linked, they're twins, and so forth, so on. There's 12 universes, and they each have, their own twin, and there is actually a 13th universe that has all the universes inside of it. So I like how Dragon Ball just got fucking massive with its content, because think about this. All the adventures we've had in Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT, if you even count that series since it's not really canon, but even if you do or don't, think about all the adventures that have happened, and all the shit that has happened in these different worlds or planets, and you start thinking about that, and we're getting introduced to these new universes that are completely different. We have our universe that's tied with Champa's universe that is linked to ours, and they're identical, but there's other universes that are completely different. We don't even know what the fuck is going on there. So I am very, very interested where this is gonna go, because this is some good stuff we're seeing here. This is some really crazy world building we're getting in this arc. And I wonder what the overall in-game plot, when we finally get to the end of the series, let's say, the end of Dragon Ball Super, what we're going to see. I'm so curious to see how different our outlook on the universe of Dragon Ball is going to look once Super is done. Once we're like 100 episodes in, since supposedly it's only going to have 100 episodes, once we're 100 episodes in, we're going to probably look back and be shocked with what we probably did not know about Dragon Ball until this season came out. So, I'm kind of excited. I'm very excited to see where this is going to go, along with finding out more about the different universes to the different gods, because we do know each universe has to have a god. I mean, we have Champa, and then we have Lord Beerus, and they're the two different gods of destruction. So, I wonder what other gods we're going to see in these other universes and what they're going to look like, their designs. I would not be surprised. I'm going to be honest here. I would not be surprised to see maybe like a Super Saiyan god. I would not be surprised to see like a Saiyan god to what just this is a what if, okay? This is a what if, grain of salt or large grain of salt. Just yeah, don't think this is, you know, actual fact or anything. But what if Broly was introduced as like a god? Like a fucking, the legendary Super Saiyan, Broly as a god of one of the universes. Just imagine how badass that would be. But also, it makes you question Bardock as well. If you remember Bardock, there was a special episode of Bardock. You can consider it canon or non-canon, whatever you want to consider it. But Bardock, he went back in the past, supposedly. But what if Bardock went to another universe? What if? What if Bardock, the other Bardock, you know, the one that we saw the special episode pop up when he turns to a Super Saiyan, what if he was pushed back into a different universe? Instead of going back in time, he just went to another universe. That'd be pretty cool if that was the case. That would be really, really cool, and it would explain a lot kind of more with that episode. But even then, though, what's really cool is that it makes you wonder about a lot of things that the series has done. I mean, to, like, I wonder if there's other Friezas. Like, I mean, if there's, you know, links to the both of these universes, is there another Frieza? Is there another Cell? Is there another Boo? I mean, you gotta wonder about this. This is some major things you need to wonder. And along with, you know, I wonder if there's any, like, evil versions of characters. Like, what if there was, like, another Vegeta, another Goku, another freaking Piccolo? I mean, just imagine what they can do. And, I mean, think about this as well. What if there was another Gohan? What if there was another Gohan that was a fucking badass? What if in one of these universes, Tien and Yamcha were stronger than Goku or Vegeta? Now, I know that's not fucking happening, but just imagine, what if? Like, what if Yamcha was a fucking god or something? Just, that's the crazy things that these universes can do. And so, I'm really hyped up. I know that's not gonna happen, okay? I'm just, you know, just joking around, okay? Don't take that serious with the Yamcha shit. But, still, just imagine what can be done with these universes. It's immense. And so, yeah, I'm pretty damn hyped to see where this is going to go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please be safe. Chibi out.